Hey guys, it's Magi Chains, and today I'm going to bring you a commentary on how to get chems. I just got my first chem strike, or KEM strike the other day, and I was really happy because I really tried really hard to get it, and it took me about a month, but I'm not really the best pub stomper. I'm not in any big pub stomping clan getting 100 pluses or like 50,000 gun streaks. But I do have a few tips that might help you get your chem strikes if you are going for chem strikes, or if you haven't gotten one, or if you're just trying to get more chem strikes consistently. Tip number 1. Don't rush straight to the middle of the map, because the middle of the map is where most of the gunfights occur, and there's a really high chance you get killed from behind, because it's a high traffic area for the enemies to be going, and even your teammates. Tip 2. Don't challenge every gunfight if you don't think you're going to win. It's really important to trust your shot, because if you have confidence in your shot, you're not going to second guess yourself, and you'll probably end up winning the gunfight. Tip number 3. Preempt corners that campers like to sit in, because it's really annoying when you're on a gun streak and you walk into a room and you just get killed from a kid with a shotgun sitting in a corner. And trust me, that happened to me while I was on a 23 gun streak. One off my chem strike because I was running hardline at the time. And tip number 4. Use a reasonable sensitivity, because if your sensitivity is too hard, you might have the ability to turn on kids, but chances are that really decreases your accuracy, because when you're moving fast, it's kind of hard for you to lock on to a target. Tip number 5. Make sure that you have perks that are important to the role that you're playing, because if you're rushing, you should be running speed perks like agility and sleight of hand to reload faster. And if you're running a submachine gun, don't run stalker, because submachine guns already have stalker built in, basically, so that's a pretty cool feature in Call of Duty Ghosts. Tip number 6. You should always get hyped. Because me and my friends, when we were playing, going for chem strikes, we weren't even going for chem strikes, but I just happened to get one. I was in a really bad mood because I was raging one of the games previously, and I was raging really, really hard, and my friends, for some reason, just kept saying, "Get hyped," like with an attitude, like, "Get hyped," and they were just saying it over and over again, and they were kind of getting on my nerves at first, but after I kind of calmed down, I started saying it too. We made all our clan tags hype or whatever. But anyway, when you're angry and you're raging, chances are you don't do well because you're not thinking right. You're thinking with an attitude like, these kids suck and I don't even want to play this game anymore. So when you're angry, you don't really think right, and you kind of just rush and make stupid plays that maybe if you were calm, you would have made the right move. But if you're calm, you'll make the right move. Like I just said before, I don't really know why I just repeated myself. I kind of lost where I was. But anyway, when you're hyped up and you're really pumped and you're like, alright, I'm going to get this chem right here, right now, chances are you probably will get it because you're in a really good mood and you're paying attention and you're focused. And that's probably the most important tip. And the last tip is you should try and play with people that you know, because when you play with randoms, most of the time you get scrubs who aren't very good, and they don't really do call-outs if you're in game chat or whatever. So if you don't have call-outs, you'll probably end up getting flanked from behind or losing a gunfight or whatever. But when you're playing with good friends that you know and they're good at the game, they'll usually help you out with call-outs, and if you tell them that you're on a big streak, they'll probably help you out and watch your flank or whatever. And those are just some tips about how I got my chem strike and how it might help you get a chem strike. And the reason I haven't been uploading lately is because I don't have a capture card and I don't really want to upload content that isn't as good as it could be. So when I get better quality recording, when I get a capture card, hopefully for Christmas, I will be uploading way more often, and eventually when like right now I'm on Christmas break, but when I go back to school, it's going to be pretty hectic. But once, I'm not really so busy, I'm going to try and schedule, an upload schedule, so you guys know when to check my channel out for a new video. And I'll try and follow the schedule, but maybe I might miss a day or two. You know how that works. But anyway, I hope you guys have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll be seeing you before the new year, hopefully. and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.